potential name change is gaining steam everywhere tonight, with President Trump even weighing in on Twitter. Mark Naymik has covered the controversy surrounding the team's name and mascot for years now. He brings us this story.
National protests over racial injustice have sparked a reawakening, forcing institutions and governments to confront complicated histories over statues, flags, and names. A reckoning now happening in sports. The Washington Redskins, pushed by sponsors, announcing it's reevaluating its team name. What many have cried is racist. On Friday, the Cleveland Indians announced it will review its more than 100-year history with the team name.
We've been shouting and yelling and writing and demanding this change for decades.
Josh Hunt, a member of the Cheyenne tribe and longtime activist pushing teams to stop using Native American images.
Whether it's Indians, warriors, or the racial slur, Redskins, these harm Native Americans, and we have scientific evidence showing that it damages our self-esteem.
Today, President Trump weighing in with a tweet. They name teams out of strength, not weakness. But now the Washington Redskins and Cleveland Indians, two fabled sports franchises, look like they're going to be changing their names in order to be politically correct. Hunt says it has to do with being historically correct, pointing to the ball club's bad depiction of Chief Wahoo as a buck-toothed, red-faced Indian.
So by erasing us from the present, which it does, it then obscures our contemporary issues, whether it's oil pipelines, whether it's the epidemic of missing and murdered Indigenous women.
The history of the Cleveland Indians name is a convoluted one, some embracing the narrative that it honors Native Americans and player Louis Sockalexis. Others pointing to how teams at the time co-opted the names and imagery of Indigenous people for marketing purposes.
And given the fact that Cleveland City Council has declared racism a public health crisis, we would like them to start with Progressive Field, with the baseball team.
Chief Wahoo made its last appearance on an Indians uniform at the end of 2018, but demonstrators still want the name change. That's why they'll be back later this month for the home opener, with the same chant, change the name, change the logo. Mark Naymik, 3 News.